What is going on, everybody? Today is September the 12th, and we're doing another Lake Chickamauga fishing report. This week was a pretty notable week for the year. It was the first week that we really saw the water dropping for the year. The TVA is supposed to start dropping the water after Labor Day, and this is the first week that it was a notable difference. The lake level right now is about a foot low from summer pool. So it has really exposed some of those grass mats that were almost topped out. So you were able to run around the lake and see a lot more grass, and get to kind of see what and where the grass is going to grow for the mats that you'll be able to frog and stuff here in a few weeks. But this week was a little bit more tough, not only on myself, but for some other people that I called before this fishing report. For whatever reason, there was just not much activity going on in the grass this week. Even in the mornings and evenings, the bite was pretty tough. There was definitely a morning bite, and after that, the lake kind of slowed down. Myself and some of the other people I talked to, like I said before, had to resort to some other patterns in order to get bites throughout the day. I started fishing some more brush this week, and that yielded some better bites. Not as many bites as I was getting out of the grass, but the quality was a little bit better there. With that being said, I had to kind of pull out some new rods that I hadn't thrown in a while and experiment with a few different things. Two baits that I threw a lot this week were a drop shot. It's always a staple when the bite gets tough to get some bites. Drop shot always works. And then on the other end of the spectrum, I threw a big bait a lot more this week. I threw a glide bait and a bull shad and some other things like that. You know, those fish that are reluctant to hit some other baits can react a little bit better to a big bait sometimes. You know, those big opportunistic feeders, that bigger bite will trigger them a little bit more sometimes. There was a CBA this weekend, and the weights were a little bit low in that as well. I think it took 20 pounds to win. There was a couple 18 and 19 pound bags too, which also points towards the lake just kind of slacking off this week. But as the water level continues to drop and everything starts to stabilize a little bit more, look for the bite to get better and get that schooling activity back going in the grass. Usually it happens every year. As soon as they start dropping the water, that bite gets a little tough for a few weeks, and then it gets better. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, message us on our social media platforms, or come into the shop. We'd love to say hey. Good luck to all of the Opens anglers up on Watts Bar this week. It's been great seeing you guys in the shop and getting to talk with you guys. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our newsletter on our website at realdealtackle.com. Thanks.